What is up, believers? We're back for another week of action. David Taylor, what's going on tonight?
Man, I'm glad to be back in the hunt. I've been on hiatus for a few weeks with some issues with the family, and glad to report everybody's doing well. But it's starting to rain here on the hunt, so we're going to see how that goes. But I'm stoked because we've already got signs of activity, and I can't wait to show it to our believers.
Yep. Taylor, any words?
I'm just ready to hit the woods. Toby isn't able to make it tonight. He's got work, so the work intervened with our 24 hours today, but this still be an awesome hunt.
Yep. And so 24-hour hunt, we may postpone that since Toby's not here for unforeseen circumstances and the unforeseen weather in the forecast. A lot of rain tonight and tomorrow. Not a good time to camp out and hunt Sasquatch. So we'll probably just postpone that till next week, and we'll just give you all a hunt tonight, see how it goes. So, David's in the woods right now. He's looking at the tree structure that Taylor and Toby found, what was it, a month ago?
Mm-hmm.
And they couldn't explain it. I can't explain it. And David, our research leader, who knows everything there is about Sasquatch, he can't explain it right now. He's looking.
He's speechless.
He's looking hard, and he's trying to debunk.
Well, tell him while we're here.
He's scratching his head. He's scratching his chin. Maybe he'll scratch his butt here in a minute. I don't know. But 2 weeks ago, actually, we were scouting places for the 24-hour hunt. Me, Taylor, and Toby, and we came back down here. It was like almost dusk. You know, it was like probably 7:30, 8 o'clock, right when sunrise or sunset goes down.
Our lights were dead.
Yeah, lights were dead, everything, but it was still, you could just see enough in front of you, and that was it. Well, we're standing here. Taylor and Toby are over here talking about the tree structure, and we're talking about all the stuff we can get ready to shoot in the upcoming episodes. And I'm just standing here looking around, and I see almost like a ghost-like or floating shoulder. It was like a dark, very, very dark, but almost gray-looking shoulder, like a muscular shoulder, and that was it. But it was right here, and just floated. But then, you know, it was dark, so it flowed into the dark, and that was it. And I said, whoa. I said, guys, did you see any of this? Taylor and Toby stopped. They looked around, you know, they started calling, throwing rocks, everything, trying to find something.
Had a rock thrown back.
Yeah, had a rock thrown back. But what made me feel good about this encounter, was Taylor saw it too. So that makes me think that I wasn't crazy or I wasn't just seeing something. Maybe I did see something. Maybe Taylor did see something. Maybe we both saw something. But the fact that Taylor saw it was good enough to me to actually realize that I may have seen a Sasquatch. I don't know if I did, but it's something I can't explain, and it was very weird to me.
That's an epic sighting for your first Bigfoot, could be Bigfoot sighting on the property for you.
I mean, yeah, it was like a shoulder right here, and it floated into the dark.
I'm super stoked about that, and I appreciate the plug and where you have as much confidence in me as you have. First off, I'm bummed, okay, that I wasn't here when this was first discovered. I'm jealous, all right? So I'm going to say that right now. When I first walked up, I saw and I thought, I know what happened. I thought I could prove beyond a shadow of a doubt. Well, it turns out I can't, and there are two key reasons why, okay?
This is the structure.
This is the structure that we're looking at now. There are two things that are wrong with this, all right? Like Taylor said, this one sapling, and I'm going to touch right here, you guys can see that. This, if it were standing up, is about 40 feet, 35, 40 feet tall sapling, okay? Yes, we could bend it over, but we would have to do something difficult to do that, and I'll explain that in a minute because I don't want to give that away to our believers just yet. But Taylor, I'm going to step right here and I'm going to point. I want you to look at this.
Okay.
My whole problem with this setup is right here.
You pointed the same thing Toby did.
That fork right there is a game changer because this tree is dead, okay, and it could fall over naturally. I'm conceding that, but my problem is it can't fall over naturally over this sapling from up there, cross in between those forks and catch another live tree, okay, and bend it into such a structure as, I mean, there is actually a roof here, okay?
Yeah.
Now, having said that, all right, this over here, that's just from where it got bent. Now, my next problem I have with this is another tree that is dead. Nothing special about a dead tree until you take into consideration that yet another dead tree fell across a living tree that has this sapling that is part of this structure over top of this tree with this one sticking underneath it again, making, I mean, that's engineered. Okay, that's how alive this tree is. I mean, I really put some force in that. So I do not believe that this is natural. And I believe that it is one of the best canopy structures that we have found in 2 years since we did the January hunt down there at the base where we found the nursery. Now, I'm going to challenge my two guys right now to look around.
I see it already.
There are 3 things that I can see that I want to point out and see if you guys can see them. Let me know.
You want me to put them out on the camera?
If you
There's
want
a
to.
giant X right there.
I see one right here.
There's a gigantic X right there with 2 trees just stuck. There's bent tree over there. There's another bent tree back there.
Okay.
That's what I see. What about you?
Okay, we're going to go back to those bent trees in a second. See this dead tree over here?
Oh yeah,
Okay. What's missing on that dead tree?
the top. No.
No, it's bent over down.
The bark.
Oh, okay.
Now, to our believers at home, just so you guys know that we really are in the woods of South Mountain State Park. That's bear activity. Bears are coming out of hibernation, have been for the last probably 3 weeks to a month, okay? And they're scratching on a lot of this downed, dead wood looking for grubs, okay? And there's a woodpecker knot at the top of that tree, so we know it's got worms and grubs in it. So the bears are clawing off the tree bark, trying to get down to the dead wood to get that fungus and grubs out of there, and they'll actually eat all that stuff. So that's the first sign. It might be hard, but I'm going to try to walk over to them bent trees, okay?
Okay.
So if you want to pause it for a minute, and that way it's not
Now,
getting wet.
you know what this location is.
I do know what this looks.
Tate's encounter. All that.
So this is
where he saw it coming down.
Yeah, it's right here.
Perfect. Perfect. So we're going to go a little deeper if that's okay with y'all.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
It was right here and went through here in the dark.
Okay. Just so everybody knows, the foliage is coming back out. In another month, you will not be able to see anything down in here that's not 10 feet tall from the trail. Okay. There will be so much foliage and greenage that this will be all camouflaged. I wanna investigate this tree for a minute. All right. Now I want everybody to understand that it's been bent like this for a minute. It just didn't happen, but it's been this way for a minute. But the interesting thing about it is why it's bent. I know why this tree is bent, and some of our believers may have done this, okay, but there are some things that we have known and thought about for a long time. But this tree is bent, okay. There's nothing holding this tree down, okay. It wasn't bent in place to be a structure. This was sheerly for fun. I believe that this was juvenile Sasquatch climbing up and just bouncing around having fun, because there's 1, 2 right here. There's nothing holding that other sapling down either. There's nothing that's fell on it to hold it in place. It's just bowed. So that's what I believe. Don't know that it's 100% right, but that's what I believe. And to see this up close, and then I'm this close, I'm going to go ahead and walk on down and try to look at this other tree and see if it is truly bear activity. There's no prints to be seen right here, but you can clearly see where something has stepped down on the bank, because as I step, the bank gives way, and there are clearly indentions where something has moved down here before. Now, is it a bear or is it Bigfoot?
Tate saw whatever it was last week. Oh wow!
You see it?
I can't see over here.
There's a bunker down there.
You see it?
Huh.
Yeah.
There is a bunker. Be careful, David.
So David's finally traversed.
This is cool as snot.
This is actually really
This may be
awesome.
across a tree that spans a gully, okay? And right now I'm only about 3 feet off the ground. But right here, 5 feet off the ground.
So it's getting taller as you go.
Right here, yeah. If I fall here in a second, guys, it's over with.
Don't worry, we'll pull you out.
Just belly crawl up this tunnel right here. There's a tunnel leading down into the bunker right here. And guys, there's no creek running through here. This is
Yeah, no, this is
a
a
bunker.
gully.
They built what the trees may have felt like.
Trees have made the situation for it.
Yeah.
And so there's no say, we're not going to call this a structure, but what we can say, it's a definite hiding spot.
Yeah.
Now we can look and do and see and anything you want to do from that trail. We're never going to see anything down in here. IR lights, infrared, nothing. Okay, it's not going to happen.
This is what. Could you see up in there? Down in here, y'all. That is a. How high are you off the ground?
Right now I'm about maybe 10 to 12 feet deep right here.
This
under my
camera
feet.
shows no justice on how deep that goes.
Oh yeah, I can tell you that standing up here is a much different story. If I fall, I'm breaking a knee.
Yeah.
I'm twisting
Let me
something.
see.
I don't want to think about
Guys,
it.
this right here is the entrance tunnel, and it goes all the way down through there.
And to me, I don't know, there's a smaller structure over here right beside it. Is that one too, you think?
What do you mean, right here?
Well, no, there's one right there.
Well, you're absolutely correct. There's another area. Well, this whole little thing runs through and makes like a natural canopy.
It's like a tunnel system.
Anything could hide down here.
Yeah.
And I can tell you that I'm really, I'm teetering right now because this is a different log I'm standing on.
Yeah, be careful.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is a funny feeling, guys.
Yeah, be careful. I wouldn't hold on to something.
Well, everything I'm holding on to is
Yeah.
dead.
Hey, that might slip.
Yeah, I
I would,
wouldn't do that, David. It's kind of slippery.
guys, this guy's literally.
This is
we're
his
gonna
own
cut
stunt.
the camera
have a
off
stunt
and go
double.
with
Try
this
this
real
at
quick
home.
and
Yeah, this
explore
is
it.
why they call me
And
Super
David, you
Dave,
got anything to say
attempt this
before
at
I?
home.
That way we can actually get
Super
into
Dave
this.
at his
Help.
finest.
Yeah, guys, this is an underground tunnel. Y'all see it here.
If y'all can see, there's a better look at the tunnel, canopy slash gully slash whatever you want to call it, that David's still scouting.
This is the area. Maybe Tate. Maybe the thing was walking the logs. Because remember, I think that they walk logs to cover sometimes their
yes.
tracks.
Oh, absolutely.
This is the same. This is the area where you had your sighting
Now.
2 weeks ago.
Yes, it was. This is the same area.
I wanna try something, so y'all gonna have to bear with me. I'm glad you said that.